What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to the Summer Hikaru Died, this time with what I believe is the final episode of the season. I'm not 100% sure on this series, but I'm hoping it's not, but I think it is. Really good episode last week. Was quite a hard watch, honestly, seeing Hikaru kind of give in to his wild side, we'll say, give in to his kind of nature in a sense, and unfortunately he kind of thinking of himself as a bit of a monster, which again was quite depressing to see at the end of the episode. But yeah, I had quite a bit more lore at the first half as well, which was good. Again, I'm not going to ever fully remember all of it, but hopefully it'll kind of re-jog my memory when it comes back up. But yeah, the standout for me again was that kind of like last 10 minutes or so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Let's also not forget that girl with the kind of clairvoyance saw what Hikaru tried to do to Shiki at school. This girl. I'm surprised. I expected kind of more focus on her, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. I'm not awfully sad about that. Like, I would like to see more of her. Again, my favorite thing about this is the relationship between Shiki and Hikaru. So it's like I wouldn't trade that in. But I expected after her kind of finding out about Hikaru that there would be more kind of surrounding her. I do expect there to be in a season 2, but yeah, kind of surprised that there hasn't been as much of her in these last few episodes, and how she's kind of coping with it as well. Back in my room. But yeah, I hope, very much hope, that this gets a full adaptation. I'm not sure how it's doing popularity wise. I think there was always going to be an audience of people that were never going to enjoy it, or like as soon as there was like gay characters involved, there's always a certain percentage of the audience that is just completely out right from the off, which is a bit annoying. But hopefully, even with that said, hoping it is still like popular and successful enough. I just hate that. Like, if you write off everything like that, you could miss out on some incredible things. Like, why would you do that to yourself? I don't know. It's pretty good drawing. Yeah. Again, I'm kind of like this. Like, I'd like to look more into that, and I think we will, but just not this season. See, tardy was a very different thing when I was a kid. It was a shortened version of retarded, whereas I think here it actually just means like late. Excuse my tardiness. They've got similar kind of insulting kind of I don't know what the name for it is, but similar kind of tone to how they're said, which is quite funny actually. She senses him, do you reckon? She's gonna come up here. Or is she just going home from? No, she is gonna come up here. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna get my wish I was talking about. So are you. Having a dookie. A big poo. What else is ever about? I don't believe that, to be honest. But like, even if it is a thing because the village have willed it to be a thing, if you know what I'm saying. Or is he actually talking facts here? So you're telling me all those sacrificial heads were for nothing? Telling me all that was bullshit? I said this a second ago. I kind of feel that the fact that they do believe in it, even if it wasn't a thing, they've created something from that. Like when you do something like that, where you sacrifice these people, cut their heads off, even if it's not like a thing that they're actually doing it for, like the thing that they think they're doing it for is not a thing. They create a thing by thinking that there is, and like everybody's prayers and kind of thoughts, they bring something out, even if it's non-tangible. They bring like it still is like a thing. I'm wording this horribly. It's not really a great way to word it, to be honest with you. But yeah, because they do believe in it, it kind of does make it real. And again, maybe it's not Nanuki Sama per se, but like a different kind of thing in its place, something born out of that, sacrificing those thoughts and kind of, yeah, they manifest it. I think that's probably the word I'm looking for. They kind of manifested something else to what they perhaps believed in. Okay. That was me. And many other cases I still didn't bother doing it, so. You have said that. I'm gonna confront him again. You I mean, it's just these two now, isn't it? Okay, he held himself back there. That's probably the weirdest thing, I think. What do you think of that though? Like, are you gonna be okay with him? She seems okay with him. Like, look at this. This is like interesting, isn't it? His initial instinct here is to, yeah. I was a bit scared for a sec. I didn't want to say because it might have been something else. But his initial instinct was to kind of, well, actually, wow, it's not what I thought it was. I was going to be like, yeah, his natural instinct is to console her, But it's actually to wonder what those tears are, isn't it? It's actually he's actually very interested in what that action of crying is, which is essentially what we haven't actually seen him cry, but it's essentially what he's been doing over the last couple of episodes when he's been thinking about himself. He just isn't able to do this, like not that we've seen anyway. So yeah, it makes sense he would be so interested in like what the hell's happening to this lady. So yeah, probably a good job I didn't too soon. But yeah, it's actually quite funny. It's like it's not actually consoling her at all right now. He's just kind of just touching those tears. Like what the hell's going on? Yes, they should have. Some did. Some like Shiki just like just found ways around it. Oh, I was just talking bullshit there, really, wasn't I? And yeah, they absolutely all should have been through this. Maybe can we see? Maybe it's because of like the Shiki's family stuff. Like the Shiki family is kind of getting over it, is kind of moving on, and these guys are just not able to. His ghost is literally like next to them the whole time. So how are they meant to? When I say ghost, I mean is like his form, not actually him, but like how were you ever meant to? Spoke about this a lot near the start of the series, but yeah. It's a shame they never really got the opportunity to cry like this and to kind of mourn him, because to them he was always still there. But good, it's very good that that girl kind of let it all out there. Very good. Teasing the man. Cool. That was just like a real road there, no? That was just like real. I'm pretty sure the background here is actually just real. Kind of like the chicken, the scene that we saw. That's pretty fucking awesome, actually. Yeah, this is just like real. This is fucking. There's something this, but yeah. This is very rare. Rarely see anything like this. It's like it's not. It's very fitting. Like it doesn't feel like it's like a totally different style, which I think is really interesting. It doesn't feel like whoa, like that. Give me a minute. I've seen this scene before. I think it's in the ending, right? But yeah, it's amazing how that doesn't feel like jarring. You think that would be like whoa, like we're just in the real world all of a sudden. But actually, again, that they've done a really good job of making that feel very natural, very subtle. I imagine that job is to do that. Probably get it very easily wrong. It is a cute little thing, isn't it? That's why I always find a bit of a shame with these kind of lizards and stuff. They're not very receptive like dogs. Not many animals are. I really like capybaras. But yeah, they're not awfully like receptive. I mean, they're like cold-blooded and such, aren't they? So it's like there's like no affection whatsoever, and it's sad because they're cute little creatures. Like I always think the idea of having one of it's like something like that would be really cool, but then I do always think about what would they think is cool. At the end of the day, it's just like it's always just life to them, whether I own you or not. Not really build up too much of a connection. I don't know. Wow. Sounds like the guy with the glasses has got a pretty good solution to all this. Yeah, the cat's. Oh, there it is. So it's not doing too bad. Terrified those things earlier on. Hmm. Is he tracking them? How's he done that then? How's he tracking them? Such a fucking baby, isn't it? God, just get in there, Shiki. Have fun with it. Oh crap. Snake. What the fuck was that about? So we've got a weird connection. What was that? Was that a entity? Or was that just some random snake he intimidated? What was that? That was weird. That was very weird. I mean, we saw the cat's reaction. It was different to that, right? It was a different thing as to what that was, right? Yeah, it's very accurate to your situation. I mean, it sounds similar to me. Like as a foreign person, I don't fully recognize the lyrics, so kind of sounds pretty similar. That's actually really beautiful, that isn't it? I am Hikaru's final wish, essentially. Even if it's not in the way he maybe envisioned it and like the most healthy and so on, it still is quite lovely, actually, isn't it? Does kind of seem like the right answer, doesn't it? Does it feel like the right answer? Not at all. Ultimately, this might be the best answer, but does it feel that way? It feels the complete opposite. It's the irony of this whole thing, isn't it? So wrong, it feels so right. And I keep saying, I don't want him to like I know that's probably the right thing, but I don't want him to just go away like that. Like, no kind of outcome. To say, have we ever seen you do homework? Ah. Yeah, I mean, what's the... No way, we can't have this guy leave. No way. I mean, this isn't that similar, but I watched The Elephant Man for the first time last night, which was fucking incredible. Cried a lot. It's a little bit similar to some of the themes in that. Right here. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You got a part of you, part of your soul ripped out of you, essentially. And Hikaru died, so your body's just kind of trying to fill that again. It's totally understandable why he feels like this, and I think I might as well. But just how we react to stuff, isn't it? Oh, you ain't, bro. Yeah, this guy just fucking watch it. I'm wondering whether how this guy is going to actually fucking get involved. Might not need to. You do your own fucking thing. I ain't a monster. I'm a human. I mean, in this case, he is not human, but again, kind of similar things to that movie I watched last night. It was nice. It was really refreshing to see this, honestly, wasn't it, from Shiki? As he said, he keeps like bottling himself up, kind of hiding his true self and stuff. It's really nice, really refreshing to actually see this. I'm glad that guy with the glasses is giving this a chance. I was kind of expecting him to just like rudely awaken us. Joe, I'm sorting out the timer. Yeah, rudely kind of interrupt at some part during this, but so I'm really glad that he kind of gave these guys a chance. Not sure. Wow, this is not a great note to end on here with him just kind of ominously watching. Not really sure what he's about to do right here, which is kind of scary. But again, at least he gave us the chance to clear this out. But as I keep saying, it's really refreshing actually to see this from Shiki's side. Really refreshing. Sayonara. I know we really haven't succeeded in figuring out anything, but we can't just have them leave. No way. We're way past that, I think. That could have worked. It might still be best, but I think we're way past that. Ta-da, ta-da. And how could you, like, as the guy with the glasses, how could you watch this and like rip this away? Like, how could you? Again, I'm really surprised he's given them all this time. Like, fair play to him. But yeah, how could you destroy this? How could you watch that and then destroy this? Like, you couldn't do that, right? Oh, you retrieved it. So that's where it was. Of course they're gonna end off like that. Like, come on. Again, I am just gonna look up. I think that was the final episode. Not 100% sure. But horrible note to end on. Like, fucking hell. Really? Gonna end it like that? Yeah, this is the final episode. Damn, that sucks. I have just seen it says sequel right here. Hey, love that. Yeah, Summer Hikaru Died season 2. Awesome. So yeah, no confirmation during the episode, but looks like there is confirmation on my anime list. So that's awesome. Anything about like the dates? I don't think so. There's a YouTube video I'm watching here that is just this end scene. Yeah, it's just that end scene again. Confirming season 2. Okay, well that's fantastic. Again, my favourite anime this season, I think, quite comfortably. Certainly one of my, definitely in contention for anime of the year as well. I really love this. I do think, again, it did peter out a little bit towards the end here, but I think this last episode was probably one of the strongest. You guys know, I keep saying it, my favourite thing about this is the relationship between Shiki and Hikaru, so lots of that today. Pretty much an episode full of it. And was especially powerful at the end here. Shiki finally kind of accepting him. I mean, I think he kind of slowly did as the series went on anyway, but kind of accepting him as a different entity, as a different person, and not just a replacement for Hikaru, by his own kind of being that he's now came to love and enjoy. Like, there's always going to be that element of, because he looks like Hikaru, there's always going to be that. But yeah, just a really powerful ending here. Again, I'm really happy that the guy with the glasses actually gave these guys time and kind of let them have these moments, to be honest with you. Again, I was expecting him to kind of rudely interrupt it, but yeah, lovely way to end out here. Some definitely one of the best episodes of the season in my opinion, and absolutely can't wait for season 2. You guys know I love this, so absolutely going to be there right from the off. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought of the series overall as well in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. On the note about the comments as well, let me know if you guys kind of had any interpretations or interesting things that you guys kind of found out during this episode. Always really enjoyed hearing that. So yeah, I'll see you guys with season 2.